Hi, my name is Kurt, and welcome to the Square Body Shelly channel, where today we're going to be changing the brakes on a Ford F-150. Yeah, that's right. Square Body Shelly has some Fords. So, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you. It's really simple. Look at this. Right now, we already have the tires off of the truck. Now, I have right here in my hand a 1/2 inch socket. And you're gonna take that socket and you're gonna loosen these bolts right here. Because these are gonna be the bolts. Oh, make sure your socket's not, man, that thing fits tight. Anyways, so there's your other one down there. Why does that fit so tight there? Okie dokie, folks. So check this out. We switched sizes. The half was just a little bit too tight. Now, it's funny because this bolt here is a little smaller than this bolt here. But this bottom bolt here, we have a 13 millimeter. So 13 millimeter socket should work for your F-150. Now I say should because, well, they should all have the same sizes, but these ones, I'm gonna separate those ones, put that one back on top and that one on the bottom. Now, basically, you just undo those bolts, and then you just undo that, just like that. Now, we're just gonna set that bad boy right there to dangle for just a minute. Now, this thing sees a lot of snow. I mean, we basically take this, and this is our, and we've been needing, you know, put brakes on there. But basically, you're just gonna slide these brake pads out like that. See that? Look at that. I still have a little pad left, but boy, oh boy, we were skirting disaster right there, I'll tell you what. So yeah, we're good. So let me grab the other brakes real quick and we'll put those in. Okay, so looky here. Oh, I just dropped one of those brake pads. Check it out. American flag, America. So the inside brake pad basically has these two little humps on them, if you see that, versus the front one that I took off, or the side toward the lug nuts, and the other one is the side towards the brake caliper. Now, I believe the reason why they look like this is because you've got your pistons pressing up against your brake pads. So basically, you're just gonna take your old brake pads, you're gonna slide it in to that little groove, and you're just gonna put them back the way you took them out. Now, they do come with new hardware, but we're not gonna put that in. So give me just a second. I don't have a tripod that'll fit up underneath here, so give me just a second. I'm gonna put this one in, and then we'll put the outer one in. Okay, so I ended up putting some new hardware on the back side. Something about that back brake pad just fit a little bit too tight. So it's still a little too tight for my comfort, as far as, like, you know, when you release the brakes, you know, just letting loose off of your brake pad or your rotor. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this side because I just don't want to have any problems with it getting too hot or not releasing, and you know, just rubbing on my caliper or my rotor here. So I think, I don't know, this one, I mean, they both fit tight, you know, hand wise. I can't just like pull that thing off. So I mean, that's good. Moves a little bit, but just getting it in there was a little too tight. I don't remember it being that tight on the back. But next, we're gonna take a C-clamp. So if you got a C-clamp, I'll go grab my C-clamp and I'll show you. All right, so remember, we're just trying to film here with, I don't have a helper, I don't have a film person to film me. I don't really have a good tripod that'll get in here and show you what I'm doing, but you get your C-clamp, you basically put it on here like this somehow. You know, obviously make it fit over here, but we're gonna get this set on here. But anyways, I just use the old brake rotor or the brake pad because this has dual pistons, so we're just gonna clamp right onto this, and then we're just gonna squeeze these pistons back in. So that's what the C-clamp's for. You're gonna do that. One thing I do like to do, obviously, is let me take the cap off of this, because when you're putting that back in, basically when you're pushing those pistons back in, it's gonna push some fluid back out. So anyways, we're gonna get this done real quick, and then I'll put this back on, and that should be pretty close to wrapping it up. All right, so basically I got that pressed in, and I got the caliper put back on. So now we just need to put these bolts back in here like this. So there's that one, and there's that one. So basically you just tighten those up. You can see the new brakes in there. Just tighten those bad boys up, put your tire back on, and you're good to go. Now do this to the other side and you're set. So we just did the driver's side, we're gonna move on to the passenger side, but I ain't gonna show you that. So check out some of the other videos. Smile every single day. Yeah, smile every day, right? Yep. Yeah. All right, peace out. All right, listen up, folks. So first off, the most important thing you can do is make sure you put your lid back on, and make sure you tighten your lug nuts. Some people forget. I know, weird, huh? But you're gonna want to make sure you tighten your lug nuts. After you're done with both sides, just go back through, tighten them, put the covers back on, and then make sure you put your brake cap back on. But other than that, it's pretty simple to change those brakes. It's really easy, actually. So anyways,
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way